What's up, Frenzy Head Nation? It's Coach Co, and we are live for another edition of Sports Frenzy. It is going to be season 13, episode 21. Before we move on farther into the episode, though, I just wanted to I thought we would do a moment of silence for those who lost their life at Michigan State this past week. There are rivalries, and then there's humanity, and then there's life. And rivalries are supposed to be what they are: fun. Sometimes they get a little heated, but it's in no way, shape, or form should anything like that happened happen. So I just want to take a moment of silence and let our Michigan State people know that we are with them. We are with the school and the people that lost their lives and their families, and we're thinking of you guys. So please, just take a moment of silence for them. All right. Also, I just wanted to change one thing on here this week. As we are standing, everybody knows that I am a diehard Michigan fan, but we are standing with Michigan State this week as they deal with this tragedy, and there's still people recovering. So I've changed we're going to keep the game on here, but I'm doing away with the 3-point bonus on the Michigan versus Michigan State basketball game. It's not a 3-point bonus game this week, as I don't even want to really go into it as a rivalry. I want to go into it as two teams that stand together for a school in their time of need. Okay? So that's how we're going to go with that. That's how we're going to roll with that this week. All right, so let's get this show started and get on to some better moments as a sports show. Bring some happiness to all you guys and everyone out there, and get this show started, okay? On a better note. But just know this Michigan fan and many others are with you this week, Michigan State. All right, as I already stated, season 13, episode 21. And we are all over the place with sports this week. We've got a lot of different sports. I do have a lot of Michigan on here. And so, guys, that's another thing I'm not going to do this week. I'm not going to be doing my normal hyping up of Michigan like I normally do. I just am not feeling that when it comes to this kind of stuff. So we're going to do all our sports stuff as always, but I'm just going to, roll with some stuff here too at the same time. Okay. So we're starting off with what do we got? We got high school basketball action still going on. Boys high school basketball action starting off our week. And I didn't put it on here, but it's rivalry week for the Adrian Maples and Tecumseh Indians. That's a rivalry right there, and they play each other this week. So let's start off with boys high school basketball action. We've got the Adrian Maples, and we've got some Maple fans out there. I know we do. We've got our classroom, Mrs. Paulson's room, and the gang over at Adrian. Hello, everyone. What do you think your guys' chances are this week? You have 8 wins, 7 losses. You're on the road. You're traveling to and playing against the Tecumseh Indians. The Indians have 10 wins and 6 losses. But there's a lot of spirit in Paulson's room. And I know you guys show the love for your school and your team. So Come on, Maple fans. You're allowed to cheer your team. Let's go. Let's hear it for the Adrian Maples over there in Paulson's room. Giving you guys your opportunity to get loud right now. This is your chance. Here you go. Let's hear it for your Adrian Maples. I know. It's going to be a tough one for you guys this week. Did they hear you in the hallway over there? Because the team needs to hear you guys. And I guess I always say this, we always talk about this. I know you're using your quiet voices, and that's a PBIS appropriateness right there. And you guys do a good job with that too. But right now, we need you to get loud and proud for your Adrian Maples. Let's go. Let's hear it for the Maples. Yeah, that's better. That's better, Paulson's room. Good job, guys. Good job. Let's see. All these games are being played at 7 p.m. unless I say otherwise on Friday night. And I apologize. On some of these games, we'll talk about that as I get to them. I miss little things. This has been a crazy year. It really has for Sports Frenzy. It's just been weird because, I don't know, we've been super busy and I don't, sometimes I don't double and triple check as well as I normally do. So just because of the busyness or being tired and hey, but we still get it going most of the time. We haven't missed too many episodes actually recording, or when we do record, we have a malfunction or whatever, but we've been pretty good. It's been a pretty good season so far. Gotta admit that. All right, next up, we have the Madison Trojans. The Trojans have 11 wins and 6 losses. They're on the road this week, traveling to and playing against the Britton Deerfield Patriots. The Patriots, they have 7 wins and 10 losses. Again, this is boys high school basketball, and this is a 7 o'clock game. Next up, we have the Erie Mason Eagles. The Eagles have 11 wins and 4 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Lenawee Christian Cougars. The Cougars have 8 wins and 9 losses. They've been struggling a bit this year, but have battled back also in the last few weeks. So there is that. Yeah, I forgot to mention I have lemonade on the show this week. The lemonade of choice this week is since my Haviland friends had gotten me some Minute Maid lemonade in the container, and I thought it was really good. I got some more Minute Maid lemonade in the container. So that's the featured lemonade on the show this week. Minute Maid, brought to you by, well, this particular batch isn't brought to you by my Lord Haviland friends, but the batch prior to that got me to get a batch this week from my Lord Haviland friends. Refreshing. Next up, our last boys high school basketball game of the week. I got to tell you, I feel really kind of terribly bad for these guys because it's been an awful season for them. You got the 0-18 Sand Creek Aggies. Now, it doesn't get really much more horrible than that, guys. Even the Morenci Bulldogs are doing a bit better than that. They have 5 wins and 13 losses. So, yes. Sand Creek. Not sure what's going on over there with the boys. But they've struggled this season, so it's a tough one. Next up, we have girls high school basketball action for you guys. And this first game, again, is a rivalry game. And these games are all being played at 7 p.m. Friday, unless otherwise noted. This isn't looking too good, Adrian. Paulson's room, particularly. Your girls, 2 wins and 15 losses. Ouch. Still not as bad as the Sand Creek boys, though. They are traveling to Tecumseh to play their rival. And the Tecumseh girls are really, really good. The Tecumseh girls have 16 wins and 4 losses. Okay, Paulson's room, Maple fans, it's your second opportunity to shout it out for your team. Do you stand behind your girls over there? And Adrian, I can't hear you. I said, do you stand behind your girls over there in Paulson's room? And Adrian, Maple fans? Oh, man, I'm not real sure you guys are. Are you guys not feeling it for your Maples? Can the Maples not get it done? You're pretty sure of that? You guys just done with them? And like, no, we're rooting for the boys, but we're not really rooting for the girls. Is that what I'm getting out of this conversation here? I don't know. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give you another opportunity right now. Here's your chance. But the girls in the hallway, they walk in the halls, they need to hear you because their record is 2-15. They need to hear you loud and proud, and they need to hear you right now. Come on, Maple fans. Come on over there in Paulson's room. Give a shout out for your Adrian Maple girls. Can they get it done in Tecumseh? Oh, that was a lot better. A lot better. I was beginning to worry that you guys were just going to give up on them. I should have known better, though. You were just waiting. You were just waiting for that last teaser, weren't you? Yeah, that's what it was. Waiting for that last opportunity right there. All right. All right, you want to talk about a kick butt team? How about those Blissfield Royal ladies? 18 wins and 1 loss. They're on the road this week, and I don't think it's really going to matter because looking at the record here, pull this out. You got the Onstead Wildcats. The Wildcats have 4 wins and 15 losses. Blissfield with 1 loss on the season. Yeah. Blissfield, they're tearing it up. They're definitely going to the playoffs. All right, next up, and girls high school action. We could have made this a 3-point bonus game. The Ida Blue Streaks. They have 12 wins and 6 losses. They're traveling to and playing the Clinton Red Wolves. The Red Wolves have 12 wins and 6 losses. Ooh. This could be a very good game as both teams have the same exact record, folks. Looking forward to a good game there. We'll see what happens. All right, next up in ladies basketball action, we have the Columbia Central Golden Eagles, baby. The Golden Eagles have 14 wins and 6 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Hudson Tigers. Oh, do we have some Tiger fans here? Do we? I think we know a group of people out in Hudson. How about Logan and his classroom? Shout out to you guys over there in Hudson. Hudson Tigers. Your Hudson Tigers have 14 wins and 5 losses. All right, Logan's room. How you guys feeling about this? How you feeling that your Hudson Tigers can get it done at home this week? Well, that was kind of quiet. But it really, really was. I didn't hear a thing over here on my end. I asked you, do you think your Hudson Tigers can get it done against Columbia Central this week? Come on, Logan. Get on your desk. Shout loud and proud. You guys know the Hudson fight song. Let's hear it for your Hudson Tigers. Oh, man, I can't hear you. Come on, Hudson. I know you can do better than that. You really can do better than that. Hudson Tigers, one last time, Logan. Get them ready. Come on. They can do better than that. I want to hear the Hudson fight song in your classroom. Let's go. Let's hear it in Hudson. The Hudson fight song right now. Sing it for us. I know Logan knows it. All right. Good job, Hudson. Good job, Logan's room. Way to go, guys. All right, we have one last girls high school basketball game for you guys this week. And it's the Dundee Vikings. They have 2 wins and 15 losses. And they are traveling to and playing against the Hillsdale Hornets. And the Hornets have 3 wins and 15 losses. And you know what that means? That very much means somebody's going to come away a winner this week between these 2 teams. All right, we're moving into. We got boys college, our men's college basketball. Our first game. This is going to be the. This will be the first game back since all the stuff that happened too, for Michigan State. So I think they started practicing. We're filming the show on Thursday night. I think they started practice tonight. And Tom Izzo was giving some updates on things. So you could go to it's probably on ESPN or one of those, or any of your Spartan apps to get latest up to date information on them. Obviously, for obvious reasons, I feel like it's probably better that they're playing away from home this weekend. And I could be wrong, but I don't think this game's going to have the same atmosphere as it normally does. And again, I could be completely wrong on that. But the Michigan State Spartans have 16 wins and 9 losses. And they are playing at Michigan. 14 wins, 12 losses. It has been a tough year for the Michigan Wolverines. But rivalry games always bring out always seem to bring out the best playing skills in a lot of teams. And I'm trying to remember back. I'm going to pull up. Let's see. Wolverines. Michigan Wolverines basketball. Again, we are really struggling this year, but I wanted to see. I was thinking we played once this season already. Yeah, so, okay. Michigan State and Michigan played on January 7th, and Michigan State got the win 59-53. So there's that. And it's been a challenge for Michigan right now. This game tips off Saturday night, 8 p.m., and you can watch it on Fox. This one will be on Fox, regular Fox. All right, next up, we're making some local teams. We've got the Adrian Bulldogs. They're having a bit of a tough season this year. This is this is men's college basketball. The men have 6 wins and 17 losses. They're on the road this week too, and they're traveling to and playing against the Trine Thunder at home. The Thunder, very, very good. They have 20 wins and 3 losses. And tip-off for this game. This is a Saturday tip-off, 3:30 p.m. And sometimes Adrian College has their games on their YouTube channel. And I haven't really checked it out all that much this year for basketball to see if they've had basketball on there. But if you go to the Adrian Bulldogs YouTube page, sometimes they have the games on there. Other than that, this is not a televised game. Don't worry, Siena Heights. I didn't forget you either. We got Siena Heights on here this week. Siena Heights, they have 7 wins and 19 losses. They are also on the road this week. They are playing against the Concordia Cardinals. The Cardinals have 9 wins and 17 losses. Again, this is a Saturday tip-off at 3:30. And I don't think there's any way to stream or watch them. I don't think they have a YouTube page. I haven't really looked into that. I'll have to check that out for you guys. That's something I haven't really explored. I've never really seen it said on there that they do. So we'll get some more details on that. I know plenty of Siena Heights or former Siena Heights people. So we'll check in on that for you. All right. Moving on to college hockey action, and we have more Michigan action for you guys. We have, as of the recording of this show, and as of when I got out sheets, both these teams are ranked. So we have the 5th ranked Michigan Wolverines. They have 20 wins, 9 losses, and 1 tie. And they are playing that team from down below us. They are 7th ranked, and their record, it's on there. If you want to check it out, it's in really small print. Most of us don't care. But this one is, it's first three-point bonus game. It's your first three-point bonus game. All right, now it's your first 3-point bonus. Yes, it is. Wow. And because of the lemonade, I sang a little bit better this week, I think. And my voice isn't as trash this week either because we didn't have Hope Hoopsters action. So I haven't actually been doing a lot of taxing on my voice. This is going to be on the Big Ten Network Saturday at 4 p.m. Now, this game also is let me see. There's something important about this game. Let's see if I can find it here. I think it's being played. Is this the outdoor game? I think it is. Let me check here. All right. Go to the Frenzy page. There was something about this one. I'm pretty sure I posted it on here. We'll check it out. Something important about this one. Oh, yeah. Maybe I didn't post it. Maybe there wasn't anything that crazy about this game after all. No, there was. Did I overlook it here? My goodness. Oh, okay, here it is. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be an outdoor event at the Cleveland Browns Stadium on Saturday. So that's the big thing I want to mention about this. Not only is it a rivalry game, but it's being played outdoors at the Cleveland Browns Stadium. So there you go. That's the big one about this game this week. One other hockey game that I have for you guys is the Concordia Eagles. They have 4 wins, 20 losses, and 1 tie. And they are traveling to and playing against your Adrian Bulldogs. The Bulldogs have 19 wins, 4 losses, and 2 ties. The puck drops for this game Saturday night, 7 p.m. for that one. And like I said, we're all over the board with our games this week. More college game action for you guys. We've got this is winding down wrestling, college wrestling. I believe this is the last one before the end of regular season. So we have and I've enjoyed having wrestling on here this year, and I've heard that others have enjoyed having wrestling on here. So we'll definitely be continuing on with some wrestling. At some point, we might even try. I think we're on. Yeah, Frenzy is going on during that time of the season. We'll try and fit in some. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. I was gonna say we'll try and work in some high school wrestling. I don't know. I'll look into that for future. But wrestling is definitely one of those sports I've enjoyed over the years myself. My brother was a wrestler for the Addison Panthers, and they went to the finals against and lost to New Lothrop. So there's a much dislike for me and New Lothrop, and Hudson might be going up against them. And because regional action is this week. So anyway, back to the match here. We have where is it? Central Michigan, Chippewas. The Chippewas have 6 wins and 8 losses. Michigan Wolverines are still ranked 9th the last I checked. I believe it's 9th. They've struggled the last several weeks. Of course, they have been playing most of the schools I think were higher ranked than them. So still overall, the scores been racked up on them. And it's been the guys have been getting taken down. Haven't been pinned, but they've been getting pretty dominated. So Michigan Wolverines haven't been looking quite as good. This is going to be Sunday. And we don't have school on Monday, so I wasn't too worried about it. It's President's Day, and we all have it off. So I wasn't too worried about Sunday matches. But it's a 5:30. It says it's going to be on the Big Ten Plus. I think Big Ten Plus is another app that you have to kind of buy. Another app you pay into type situation. So I haven't really researched that all that much because I haven't really done that. Another one I get excited about is college lacrosse season. My son played lacrosse for Tecumseh, and I love lacrosse. I never realized it before until he started doing it. I didn't even know what lacrosse was then, but yeah. For those of you who don't know, he played for the Tecumseh lacrosse team, and many, many years back, the Tecumseh lacrosse team shot a video for Sports Frenzy where they actually introduced the Sports Frenzy show. I'll have to see if I can find that and repost it. It's been a long, long time. It was many, many years ago, as Isaac is 26 now, so it was a long time ago. But it was a cool video for Sports Frenzy. Him and a bunch of his friends did a lacrosse shout out to Sports Frenzy, so that was really cool. Anyway, lacrosse is one of those games. It's kind of a mixture of soccer / football / what other sport? Hockey, kind of. It's a brutal sport. There's a lot of running. These sticks, the fancy things you do with these sticks that they have. I can't even do it, but Isaac actually left some of his lacrosse sticks here, so I have them up in one of my other rooms for just Sports Frenzy look to add a little sportiness to the rooms. But I love lacrosse. Lacrosse is a cool sport. And so as of the recording of this show, we have the Hofstra Pride, 0 wins and 2 losses. And I got to tell you, lacrosse is one of those sports that is not just college. They actually have pro lacrosse teams as well. And I got to figure out what time of the year they all play because you can graduate from college and go to play in a pro lacrosse team. And they do play. I don't know how much television time they get, but there are pro lacrosse teams. And anyway, Michigan lost their first game. They've only had one game. This will be their second game this week. So they're 0-1. Don't tell me I forgot a logo. Maybe I did. Wow, I did. Unbelievable. The ball drops for this one at 12 p.m. on Saturday. Yes, 12 p.m. Saturday. And this also can be seen on the Big Ten Plus network. Because if you're not sick enough of Michigan sports already, I got more Michigan for you guys. We got the UCF Knights, 4 wins and 1 loss. And this is college softball, by the way. Yes, softball season has begun. I was going to try and get some Adrian and Siena Heights softball in here for you guys as well. In fact, Katie from the Hope Center, she is a coach for the girls softball team at Siena Heights. And I believe they start their season next week, so we'll probably get them on there at some point. Try and cover some of their games if they work into the Sports Frenzy schedule. Anyway, Michigan also has 4 wins and 1 loss. First pitch for this game is 2:30. Maybe. Here's the thing. It says this game's being played at Michigan. I didn't realize that. So I guess it would almost say weather permitting. I don't know. This game may get canceled as the weather is a bit wet and nasty out there right now. So stay tuned. We'll see if that one happens. All right, and we're ending with a little ECHL. Well, not ending, but we got a little ECHL, East Coast Hockey League action for you guys. And you guys are like, who's that? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's minor league hockey. It's our Toledo Walleye. Now, the Walleye have 27 wins, 15 losses, and 4 ties. They're on the road this week. They're traveling to and playing against the Rapid City Rush. The Rush have 22 wins, 23 losses, and 1 tie. The puck drops for this game, 9 p.m. And this is I didn't put that on there either. Friday night game. Yeah, this is the one Ron was asking me about. Friday night game. They also play Saturday, but I was going for the Friday night game. Now, there are ways you can watch these guys. Well, they're not at home this week, so you can't go to the game there. But they do have the pay-per-view channel. It's the ECHL.com. You go there, you can pick a package that you like. You can either do a single game, you can do a single team, or you can do a season pass. They have different options at different prices for you guys. So if you're into that and you want to do that, that is an option for you guys to buy pay-per-view to watch them when they're not at home and you don't just drive down there and go see them. I'm actually planning to go see them soon with my youth group. We're going to go to a Toledo Walleye game. So we have a game planned where it's special night for the youth group. So that's going to be exciting as well. All right, so those of you who don't like NASCAR, I apologize. This is the NASCAR portion of the show. Again, NASCAR sheets are optional. Our kiddos in my classroom are huge NASCAR fans. So because they love NASCAR is on the sheets, and we're doing things a little differently with NASCAR this year, and the setup looks a little different. So far, it seems to be working. You'll notice on our NASCAR sheets as well, I'm weekly posting the logo of what race it is. This week is the Daytona 500. It is a Sunday race at 2:30, and you can watch it on FS1. Now, here's the other cool thing I'm giving you guys this year. Hopefully, I'll stay on top of this. The winners from the previous week's race, so you can get an idea of who the top three are. Now, remember, guys, we do top three. Who places in the first, second, or third place, you get a point for Sports Frenzy on your sheets. So last week's winners for the NASCAR, we had Martin Truex Jr. in the number 19 Toyota. He came in Toyota. He came in number 1. Number 2 was Austin Dillon in the Chevy, number 3 Chevy. And number 3 was my guy, Kyle Busch, driving his new car this year, the Chevy number 8. Yes, and if you haven't done so yet, you may want to check out the others in the rosters, because some guys are retired, some guys have switched teams, and other guys just have new guys, period. So the way the sheet's set up this year, currently we have 2 out of 3 players that Matt Stone and a few of the kids in the classroom that pick a lot of chose that are on the sheets. Third guy was just a random guy I put on here. But if you have a NASCAR guy that you like, there is the number 1 place for you right up there to write in your number and your car or driver. If you're really good, you know your driver, his car number, probably his team. Really, all you need is a driver's name. And if you want to add the car number too, that's cool. Or if you just want the car number or driver, you can do it either way you want to. I'm not too fussy about it. It's totally up to you guys. Anyway, I usually do write-ins, so because I didn't put Kyle Busch on here. So that's how that works for you guys. All right, that does it for the picks part of the show. But I should tell you the ways to view the show, why I got you right here. Of course, you can always view it on the video that you have come to your classrooms through your teachers and different staff. Or you can view it on YouTube. That's Sports Frenzy. No, I always screw up the YouTube page. The YouTube page is Coach Cole Sports Frenzy 1. That's how to view the YouTube page, where you can watch these over and over and over again. We have several seasons on there as well. Or you can go to the Facebook group, the Sports Frenzy Facebook group. If you're not a member of that yet, why not? What's taking you so long? If you can't find it, you can go to my personal page, Tim Cole, and just message me and say, "Hey, Coach, we'd like to be a part of the Sports Frenzy page. Can you hook me up?" And if we're not friends on Facebook, I'll have to send you some kind of friend request, and then we will get you tweaked to the Facebook page. I'm also on YouTube. It's at Sports Frenzy 1 is our YouTube page. Our Twitter page is what I meant to say. At Sports Frenzy 1 is our Twitter page. YouTube page is Coach Co Sports Frenzy 1. That is the YouTube page. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so those are different ways you can check out Sports Frenzy. So we got a little bit of time. I'm going to go ahead and give you some what we have in currently up to date in news and Sports Frenzy land. Our regional action. We have in Region 4, New Lothrop, Bronson, Benzie Central, Manchester, Iron Mountain, Martin, and Hudson and St. Louis. Again, as I was stating in the past, New Lothrop has always been dangerous, but Hudson is really good too. Could have swore I put our other divisions on here too. Let me see for a second here. That's Region 4. Here we go. Region 3. We have Gladstone, Constantine, Whitehall, Algonac, Portland, Clinton, Dundee, and Hart. In Region 2, we have Monroe, Jefferson, Brother Rice, Stephenville, Lakeshore, Goodrich, Fowlerville, Plainwell, Lowell, and Gaylord. In Region 1, we have Bedford, Rockford, Heartland, Romeo, Detroit CC, Warren de La Salle, Davison, and Holt. So those are your regional high school wrestling coming up. As we know, baseball is also starting. Tiger fans, yesterday was beginning of spring training. How you feeling about your Tigers this year? Looks like the first game will be in March. March 30th against Tampa Bay. Okay. So Tigers season they're starting down in Florida. So we got here a bunch of scores. Shout out goes to Steelers assistant head coach John Mitchell. He announced his retirement after 29 years. So congratulations goes out to him. Detroit Tigers signed a couple of guys, Matt Weissler and Jace Fry. It did not say if they were heading to the Tigers organization or if it would be going to one of their minor league affiliates. The Arizona Cardinals are finalizing a deal with former Philadelphia Eagles defensive coach Jonathan Gannon. He is to become their new head coach, according to sources. The Las Vegas Raiders have officially informed Derek Carr that he will be released, or has been released. The team released him before his $40.4 million contract became guaranteed. NASCAR news, Alex Bowman has signed a 3-year extension with Hendrick Motorsports. That will put him there through 2026. Jaguars wide receiver Calvin Ridley is now eligible to reapply for reinstatement after his suspension. The Washington Capitals have lost Alex Ovechkin, who is out indefinitely due to family issues. Congratulations goes out to Kansas City Chiefs backup quarterback, the one and only Chad Henne. he announced his retirement at the Super Bowl after the game. Not breaking news anymore, but Zion Williamson from the Pelicans has re-aggravated his hamstring injury and is looking at missing multiple weeks. That looks like you're pretty much caught up on our the news and stuff that I've been posting to Sports Frenzy. That's fairly current. But again, you can stay up to news and information going on the Sports Frenzy page, as all of you, the nation, help continue to put things on the Frenzy page when I'm not able to get to it. So that is really awesome. All right, everybody. Well, I know most of you that are in my schools will have an extended weekend with having Monday off. So I hope everybody has a great and wonderful weekend, extended weekend. Enjoy some sports, hug some loved ones, enjoy family time, do what you do. We love you here at the Frenzy. Be blessed, everyone. I'm the coach, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Take care, everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. So, like, the video started with basically a shot at my belly. I'm gathering parts from and coats and that kind of stuff. And then, then I walk to my fixture, load my fixture. And then once my fixture's all set, then I go over. And on the side over here, there's a white button. I press that. And that white button, it is basically saying, robot, I'm leaving the